Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a homemade lemonade. Stay with me. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how to make a homemade lemonade. Well, not as such lemonade, but it's going to be basically lemon cordial which you can dilute with either sparkling water or normal water. So let's proceed. For all of you who's wondering, I've got some already naked lemons there. I needed the lemon rind to make another recipe, so I thought, well, I don't want to waste the lemon, so let's make some lemonade. I'm not going to make a huge batch. I'm only looking about 750 ml to a litre. So all we need first is enough lemons to juice 400 millilitres of lemon juice. So what I'm going to do first is to get some lemons cut. Best way to get some lemon juice out before we're going to juice them is to roll the lemons and press them really, really hard. That bursts all these little capillaries that are inside. So let's get some cut up. And of course the one that's already been used. They're nice big lemons, those ones. Okay. And maybe one more. Right, okay, you can juice them with whatever guys you have. You can do the manual juicer. I have one of those Bosch compact power things that I think is really well underestimated really. I haven't seen many of those for sale, but I'll tell you all about this other video. It does like everything, and one of those things is actually make juicing. So let's go for that. First lemon. Sorry, the button is there. I do apologize, I have to bend that way. Here we go. There we have it. You see how quick that was? And I would say almost like, are we at a 400? We are pretty much dead on 400. Like, you can almost say I've done this before with so many lemons, but I haven't. I just literally on the eye, but it worked out really well. Don't forget, all depends how big or small your lemons are. So I'm going to 400, but one thing I do need a little bit of the lemon rind. So I'm going to use the last lemon. I need just a little bit of the peel from them. Just a couple of pieces there. And I'm going to juice the last one. So we're going to be slightly over my 400, but all I need is that. Last bit. And I gotta tell you guys, like, it's not sponsored, like, whatsoever, but look at that, how clean that juicing thing is. This thing is, like, amazing. Right, last one, hold on. There you have it. Have to be really careful without the skin, they're so much more soggy, you mind your fingers. Right, okay. Let's get that undone. The juice still dribbling. Right, okay. Okay, here we go. It does catches all the pips and everything else, which is good. Maybe odd one gets escaped, but that's fine. Right, so we have 450, extra 50 grams of lemon juice. All we need then is 250 grams of sugar. And let's go into the stove. So here we are at the stove. We have 450 grams of lemon juice. And look at that. How nice does that look? Nice and lemony. So there it goes into our saucepan. 450. And I have 250 grams of sugar. The reason we're doing this, you can do this ideally, well, depending how sweet your tooth is 450 grams of sugar to 450 milliliters of lemon juice. That will make it quite sweet. We don't really like the sweet lemonade. We like it quite tart, and because we're going to keep this in the fridge, it doesn't matter what sort of sugar proportion you put this into. Just to give an example, the more sugar content you have, like 2x2, sorry, not 2x2, 1-to-1, it will keep longer because it's got more sugar content, it preserves it for longer. Obviously, the less sugar you put in there, there's more likelihood that you have to keep your lemon stuff in the fridge so it doesn't go basically moldy. So 450, 250, and of course our little lemon rind in there. All we're going to do now, guys, is to bring this to the boil, dilute the sugar, and just let it sit there and simmer for just a wee little bit. All we want to do is to make sure the sugar is fully dissolved and we get all this nice and lemon scent out of the lemon rind into our lemonade. So we give this a few minutes and we'll come back to it in a second. So there we have it. It's been cooking here for about 10 minutes maximum. Sugar is nicely dissolved and our lemon rind looks a bit see-through, so we've got the best out of the lemon. So all I'm going to do is to leave it there to cool. I'm going to pour this into one of the little bottles. You can pour it into any bottle you really want. Make sure obviously it's really cool and make sure it's sterilized if you want to keep it for longer. So I'm going to use one of those little glass bottles and I'm going to put this in the fridge, so we'll see when it's cool. So our lemon juice is now cooled down. All we have to do is to pour this into our little bottle. There we have it. It smells so good. Pour this in. Hopefully the lemon rind is not going to get in there. Look at that colour. Golden yellow. It's beautiful. Don't forget, guys, you can upscale the recipe. Just literally double anything if you want to make more. That hopefully will just be enough to fit in a bottle. What do you know? Perfect. Here you are. Look at it. It smells, honestly, it smells amazing. So because of my proportions, I'm going to keep this in the fridge because it is not as sugary as some might like. But here we are. All I'm going to do, you probably, to make your little lemonade, you're just going to pour maybe 20-25 milliliters in a glass, followed by either sparkling or fresh water, whatever you prefer. So there we have it. Cheers.